I've got sound on here, but then we can hear us. See, the biggest problem, ladies and gentlemen, is that when I use this microphone, it's the blank microphone in there, and we can hear ourselves. So I don't know why. Let me just try and plug it in here. And where's that thing? Oh. Okay. Can you check now to see whether you got sound?
Say something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, seems like it.
Can you check now to see whether you got sound? Okay, so we are putting sound in this one now. Faulty Towers. Mike Parry is still on. There you go. So this is on mute. Let's get rid of this. But I just had a little plug in here that I took out of here, and now I can't find it. A little black plug. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Balcony Banter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that that has solved the problem. We are now going sound over the iPad mini instead of over the iPad, which was the other way around the other day. I couldn't get sound into the iPad mini the other day, and that's why I thought I needed the bigger iPad. So the 70 people watching, you have witnessed now the Faulty Towers moment of the day. We're going to bring on Juliane and Christina to stream. There you go.
Hello, everyone.
Can you hear them as well? That'd be a good idea. Okay, so Mike Parry is a blast from the past. He's one of my good friends from North Wales, you know, and I'm glad that you're watching on Facebook, I assume, right? Because we're friends on Facebook. We're streaming today not only to YouTube but to Facebook as well. The biggest problem I got with this thing is that is covering the camera on this one. There you go. That'll do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Ian hasn't managed to get on yet, and if he's in the chat, don't forget we're on StreamYard today, and I sent you the link. Hello, boyo, says Mike. He doesn't sound like that. He's a very, very posh Welshman, not a boyo Welshman. There you go. Can't post comments to live destinations. Okay, there you go. So what are we doing today? Today's Balcony Banter. We've got another one of Juliane's older videos, and it is ASMR. For those of you who don't know what ASMR is, Juliane will try and explain it now, and I'll have a drink of Vino Collapso.
Well, for those of you who want to have a little nap in the afternoon, ASMR is perfect. Not only in the afternoon, also nighttime. It relaxes a lot. And it's just very soft, very relaxing. So nice to take it in.
I think I know why it doesn't work on this one. Oh no, it does. Oh, sorry, forget it. But anyway, ASMR is pretty good. We're going to wait for Ian for a minute, unless he's having trouble. If he's having trouble, then there he is, Ian the Miller.
Good.
Can we hear you, Ian? Let me just bring you online. Unmute. We should be able to hear you now. Oh, you muted yourself. Okay. You got to unmute yourself. Okay, he's not on. He's. Give us a sound check, my friend.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, man, that was.
That
was loud.
That was not ASMR.
Why is it like this today? Let me. Good evening, Ian. How the devil are you, sir?
Good evening, folks. Good evening.
Hello, Ian.
The reason that it is this loud and this complicated today is that the old system that I used to use, well, actually, this is the old system. Then I moved to a system called Switcher Studio, which had a lot more schnick-schnacks and fancy stuff, and I could load on videos. And I can't load Juliane's videos on this system. What I can do, though, is load it on a computer in the other room and then trigger it from here. So if I'm going out and about, I have to leave this computer on, connected to the internet, ready for me when I play the thing. So I thought, well, I'll just get Switcher Studio, but they put the price up to $45 a month, whereas I'm only paying €8 a month for this one. And we got a team of two, so Juliane and I share this as well. So I mean, it's €4 a piece. So it's a no-brainer. And this is the thing that Juliane uses at first of each month when Balcony Banter is on her account. And now, theoretically, we could actually stream to both accounts. Like we're streaming to Facebook, we could actually stream to 4 accounts. Juliane's Facebook, Juliane's YouTube, my YouTube. We could even stream to Ian Millar's Facebook YouTube page.
Woohoo!
Oh, no, because I've only got 2 members. I can only have 2 members. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Let me just, I don't know if any, so I can't go back further than Cole's Place saying evening, everybody and folks. So anybody that was on before that, I can't see that now because it cuts it off there. So we got Mike Parry from Facebook. We got Big Bruce, Pete and Shell, Trisha Slate, and David Butler, Derek Walker, Roger Memory, Juliane Nendel, whoever she is, Anthony, AGC 138, Alan Fraser, Julie Wade, Anne-Marie Elton, Coles Plays, Big Bruce again, Jacqueline Ross, who's nearly 50. She's been saying it's her birthday soon, so I think I'm okay in saying that. David Butler, Tricia, Heather McCarthy. There's loads of people on there. Oh, I'm back to the hello boyo there now. Okay, so thanks for Villing. Hello to y'all. Is that Guido? That might be Guido. Is Villing? Is your first name Guido or Guido? Jackie, Mark Hammer. Oh, he just jumped. And Ian Miller, wind noise.
Yeah, quite bad.
It's bad wind noise.
Quite a lot of wind noise from you there just now.
Oh dear. Can you hear? Okay.
I can still hear you, like you're quite clear, but there's quite a lot of wind noise in the background.
Okay, when I turn my mic off, tell me whether it's my mic or not. Okay, I'm going to turn it off now.
It's still there. It's still there.
You know what? I don't think that it's using these mics. I think it's using the mic.
Juliana, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Juliana, you're in the distance.
Okay, so it's not using the system. It's not using the system. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try this then. Let's mute this one and I'll mute this one. How about now? Oh, I can hear myself now. Okay.
You're quite clear, Tim, apart from the wind noise.
Yeah, that's because I'm because it's in front of here. If I unplug this,
right,
and plug it back in. What about now?
Yeah, it's still there.
Jackie's saying it isn't that bad. But the thing is, you won't be able to hear Chris and Juliane as well.
Hello, Christine. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Very good.
See, we can hear you because it's the sound's coming out of here. It's just not going in here, and I don't know why that is. So we may have to go back to the $45 one.
I can hear you both, but you're in the distance a wee bit.
Yes, because I'm right in front of the iPad and they're miles away from the iPad. Well, that's no good. That is no good. Let me just try this again. I'm going to mute this one.
You okay with Juliane? Echo.
We got an echo now. That's because we're not using the right mic, pet microphone. Okay. Hello?
Big Bruce says, Chris.
You can't hear anything now.
Oh, there you are.
Oh dear, what can the matter be? Two little ladies locked in the lavatory.
La 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 la.
Okay, the way it's working now is it will not let me select the microphone that I'm using, so I'm just talking directly over to you guys. But I can hear Ian through my earphones, which is weird. So it is connected. It's just not taking the mic.
Right.
Stupid system. We're going to go back to the old system. So if you want to make a donation, $45 a month, that would be really nice. Okay. So we're going to play the thing, and then we're going to have a bit of a chit chat where you do all the chit chatting, and Ian can do all the chit chatting, and then we'll do that. So I'm going to mute this and play the video.
You know, the challenge will probably be that the naysayers are more than the yaysayers. And the naysayers are probably the closest ones to you. The ones you trust. The ones
Got the head first. Can't hear you now.
And you still can't hear me because I keep forgetting to unmute it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how many people are not watching now? 79 people. I reckon it's going to go down very soon. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... should we go out and come in again?
Yes.
You think so?
Try it.
But it will be a new stream. I can't come back to the same stream, and we'll lose Facebook as well if I do that. Okay, I've got a bad hearing to start with, so done trucking. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We shall relax.
Exactly.
We shall relax. I am going to set... Are you into StreamYard yet?
I am.
Into the broadcast studio?
Yeah, I am.
Then you should be...
At the studio, no?
Yeah, into studio. But you got to turn your mic on, but your headphones down. Oh, well, you'll hear us. You will hear yourself now. No, this isn't going to work, ladies and gentlemen. Go out of there. Yeah, because we'll just hear ourselves talking. There's only allowed to be one mic, and this is this one. Right. What I can do is turn around like this. Let's take Juliane off, remove from stream. So it's just Ian and me. And now I'm going to turn around here.
Okay. Okay.
Now we can hear Ian through the headphones, which is weird.
Yep. Okay.
But we can't talk through the connection, which we should be able to do. So I'm going to come this end. I can't see a thing. There you go. Just you two.
Just us.
I'll sort this other thing out there.
Okay. So
Hiya.
we're on.
You're on.
So we're
Right.
on. Hey, Ian.
Hiya. Hi, Julie.
And
Hi, Christy.
the 74 people are still on. So
We're still there.
Yes, last week we were talking about resistance and procrastination and about decision, how decision that it can help, getting more active actually. And the video we are about to show eventually is exactly about that decision, how you
Yep.
can actually make decisions better, how
Yep.
it can help. So, Ian, why did you pick that video actually?
Why did I pick the video? The video that I picked, I just listened to it to start with. I enjoyed the graphics on it. That's what drew me to it. Then I listened to it again later on, and I discovered a message at the end. If you sit and listen to it, when you come to the end, if you've taken it in, you'll find a message at the very end.
Yeah, the graphics, they were taken, by the way, in the woods here in Tenerife.
Yeah.
An area where I love going to, Los Llanos. And so that is here on the island. And yes, you're right, there is a message.
There is a message.
Always a message.
Yeah. How can you be more of who you are?
Did you get an answer for that?
I didn't get an answer, but I've listened to it and I have taken in all your wee hints as you're going along. Your decision, your choice, your discipline, and your journey.
Yeah.
Now, your decision to me is quite something very simple. It's something that you want to do. Your task in life. It's either for yourself, for your work, or for your play. So that is a decision that you have to take.
Yeah.
Your choice, you need to decide. It could be one thing. It could be a number of things. A number of things that you maybe want to do. You know? So how do you go about doing it? You just don't go bang in and away you go. You need some sort of discipline.
Yeah. And of course, like we were saying last week, sometimes it's not so easy to make that decision, because we are very much disconnected from our own selves at times, that we have too much external things upon us, whether it's our friends, our family, our work, all the stress maybe that is also self-created, that can make a huge stumbling stone in decision making. So then it's always good to come back to that point of relaxation, and that is very individual, as we were saying many times. That can be very different for everybody, where how you find your point of relaxation. and in that moment, it's easier to see clear and to come to conclusions that which step you need to take in order to maybe overcome certain fear barriers that we might have.
Yeah. Again, before you really set out on that journey, you really need to get your mindset in order, and your focus, your mindset and your focus to what you want to do to go forward on it,
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
take that. I think that is very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
Your focus on your task that you're going to do, and keep yourself focused on that task.
Mm-hmm.
That would be in your discipline. Your journey would be sort of your route map, the road that you're going to take, how you're going to take that step
Yeah.
by step,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I've still got a Tenerife frog.
A Tenerife frog. Well,
Yeah,
eat that frog.
it's. I think it must have came home with us.
Yeah. So exactly, the journey you were mentioning, Ian.
Yeah,
It's something that needs to be enjoyed as well. Um, and sometimes it's not so much, or we perceive it as not so much enjoyable, the the journey towards the goal, because we want to get there, and rush to it, towards it, but actually the journey is equally important as the goal, or the destination. So that should not be should not be neglected. The
yeah,
journey is there also to be enjoyed, and most of all to be patient with ourselves on that journey, and with others.
yeah. I think what you said there, the word patient. You have to be patient to get that first step, because
Yeah.
I would say there would be quite a few, we'll say, roadblocks put in
Hmm.
your way
Yeah.
to get
Exactly.
yourself going. So obviously, first you've got to get around these uh, these blocks. Um, Again, going back to what I said at the start, it's your mindset and your focus on
Hmm.
your objective,
Yeah.
what you want to do.
And also maybe some simple questions would help in like making decisions, asking yourself, am I able to do this? Am I really able to do it? And then the other question, which maybe is even more important, is, am I actually willing? Because
Yes,
one thing is wanting something, but then the other thing is putting in the action, the work, or the patience, the sacrifice. That those things are a part of am I willing?
yeah. The thing there is, if you say, if you're willing, you know, you've got your mindset correct, and you know what you want to do, and you've set yourself up, and you're quite happy going forward. But as I said earlier on, you still have these roadblocks. Um, if if you were having a wee bit problem, on your particular subject or your particular task that you'd set yourself on, go and ask for a wee bit help
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
that.
Very good. Yeah. And usually it's maybe not so much the people we normally hang out with, or the family, or the the closest one around us. It's usually the strangers that are becoming more supportive in those on that particular journey than the ones that are very close to us, and that's okay as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You said it there in a nutshell. Actually, you'd better speaking to probably a stranger, but someone that you have less association with. Maybe
Yeah.
someone that has an idea of the task that you want to carry out. Get a wee bit help. Get a wee foot on the first stepping stone.
Yeah.
I would say once you've got that foot on the stepping stone, then just gradually build up. And again,
Exactly.
ask for a wee bit advice. If the advice you got from your first person was good, don't be frightened to go back and say, "Thank you, that was good. Can you give me a wee bit more? I want to move on to rung 2 of the ladder or the second stepping stone."
Yeah.
I
For
mean,
instance.
if they're really interested in you, uh, seek their help, seek their
Yeah.
advice on that. You know,
Absolutely.
that's
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, what, Christine? What was your
Yep.
biggest decision you've made so far in your life?
Here.
To move here.
Yeah.
And did you also go about? Yeah, I mean, you explained many times. You were
Yeah, I
talking to
did.
Tim.
Because it was hard for my parents.
Yeah, yeah. So
But I never regretted.
you never regret it. Exactly. That's also something I was saying in the video. You either choose the regrets,
Uh,
or yeah, making the choice of what you actually really want. And I mean, you're here now
yeah,
in the sunshine, and you can still be in touch with your parents.
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a bit sad because we wanted to go back a couple of years ago, just in COVID.
Yeah. Yeah. And now you said you are not gonna fly
No.
anymore. No. No.
And COVID is still not gone.
Yeah. But you most important thing is you are good here,
Yeah,
and also I mean if you have somebody you love very much and they know that you are good, then that's
and we make an appointment to Skype tomorrow.
uh-huh,
I will see them.
that's good. And Stephanie and Halika
I just saw them this morning.
this morning, the Wednesday meetup.
Yep.
The Wednesday meetup. Yeah, so that was the right decision.
Yeah.
And in
For me, it's especially
yeah,
because I know lots of other people who, but it would have been the right decision.
did you ask yourself those questions like am I still able to do this?
Yeah.
Because how old were you, if I may ask, when you moved?
50.
50. Okay.
It was my 50th birthday present.
Wow. And then you said, yes, and right now I'm still able to do this.
Yeah,
And
but now I wouldn't be, because it got worse. I would
yeah,
think, I mean, it's 7 or 8 years.
but you made the right decision.
Yep.
And look how many people you have attracted to come here.
Yeah.
And come here to see you and Tim and meet up with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Absolutely
Well,
brilliant.
that's really interesting. Sometimes I think my family in Germany, they get together with so many people. We never see anybody. But the other day, we were together with lots of people.
yeah, exactly. And they
Like
were
here, the Barbara in Green, you know.
exactly, and we were strangers not so long time ago. We didn't know each other before.
Right?
That also happened throughout lockdown. So yeah, so strangers are sometimes very supportive, aren't they?
It's good, yeah.
They are not so emotionally attached.
Yeah, you've said it in a nutshell. I've come across a few strangers in this past 12 to 18 months, which I've enjoyed teaming up with, meeting and teaming up with, and I'm thoroughly enjoying my life through the being of social media.
Great, fantastic. And I mean,
Yeah.
it just opens also your mind and maybe gives it a little different outlook on life
Yeah,
as well,
yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah. I mean, especially, we're talking about it amongst ourselves there. I'm just quickly looking at the chat going up.
Please
The number
do.
of people that meet with us every week, I think is fantastic, from
Yeah.
all parts of the world.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
You know?
we have people from all over, and
Yeah.
people who moved here from all parts of the world. Like Jen, if you're watching, hello. You moved here from Canada to Tenerife, so you made it a big trip.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
yeah, and many more. So
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
Where's
still
Libby?
we're still figuring out, and we haven't even seen the video yet.
Oh well, I think
What else did you pick up, Ian, from the video?
Well, I've actually named all your points that you highlighted on the video.
Yeah.
Of course, was the final thing was your challenge, the challenge that you've set yourself. It's a challenge to yourself, and it's also a challenge to the no-sayers who think that you can't do that. You're showing your ability to be able to go forth on your task and complete your task.
Oh, now it's gone.
You know.
Oh, okay.
Not here now.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. You back on? Yes. Can you say something, Ian?
Yeah, hello there. Yeah, I'm still here.
Back on.
I thought you'd gone. There was just a click in the background there, and
just quickly. Yeah,
that's
right.
That's it. Yeah.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah.
here we have.
Oh, we've
The
got a wee man up in the
sunshine.
top. A wee man in the top
Okay.
corner.
You can probably hear me now.
Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What I'm going to try and do is plug this into there. So give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you carry on, sir.
Live moments.
The
Living
live
in
moments.
the now.
Live
With all the Faulty Towers moments we can have. I think this is the episode with the most Faulty Towers moments.
I would like just to bring up.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Lot of echo.
Okay, I turned that off. So can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you. There's a whine.
One note.
Just a minute. Okay, the back way. But there's a thing. I don't know which one it is. Shut up.
We're all still here.
That'll be fun. Okay.
They're having a big party here in the chat, huh?
Yeah, they're keeping themselves well going there. Actually,
Which is good.
it's not ruined. So I would like to read out Alan's homemade vlogs. I just know him as Alan. I used to be involved in organising for the community council, but commitments I couldn't help over the last few years. This is the problem with some people now. There's many organisations out there that just are crying out for people to give them help. A lot. Some people can only, if you can only do an hour or a couple of hours a week or something like that, a little help is better than none. I know our organisation, Voluntary Action Angus, they do a great thing within our Angus Council community. And I think I said this before, they have a base of approximately 20 odd people, which are full timers, but they have many guys and that just do maybe an hour or a couple of hours or something like that. It goes into people's homes and sit and talk to people just for an hour. Goes into sort of care homes and help out in care homes and things like that. I mean, these people are always looking for helpers and that.
Yeah.
It's all we're always grateful for people like that. It comes in. I mean, our voluntary service over the past year and 18 months, in fact, over the past 2-3 years, has really grown just from a handful of people. They moved themselves into new offices in Forfar, and they have really expanded, and they do a lot of work now in the third sector, and it comes from all different parts of life. They handle that. I mean, people are very grateful for that, which is a big challenge for many people.
Cool dudes, I'm back.
Oh, there he is. Hey!
And I solved the problem. Here we go. So the mics are working now.
Yeah.
The wind noises must be gone.
And you can still do Freddie Mercury.
I can still do Freddie Mercury. This is a kind of magic.
This is the real life.
Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality. Okay, we're not going to go any further.
This is reality.
Where's Johnny Vlogger when you need him?
This is.
Okay, now the way I've solved it is that StreamYard accepts the lightning connector only. This one, the lightning connector.
Right.
So, in fact, I'm running the audio through my phone, I'm running 2 videos through the big iPad pointing to the nice view, which I changed it to nice view, and it is nice view, and I'm Chris and Julie now. So that's just anyway. It doesn't matter. I mean, I've had enough now. I've had enough.
Doesn't really matter to me.
And anyway, so we're having a bit of fun. So I've solved the issue with the tone now. So I know that I've got to go through the phone first, and then the extra cameras are the iPads, and then we're okay. And I got my computer running in the background, which is going to show the film.
Ooh,
Oh.
And I've started at the beginning again.
So we can
Perfect.
relax.
Right.
So now everyone can go to sleep with ASMR.
Now, I'm not sure whether it automatically mutes us. No, I don't think it does. So I'm going to mute us all, and then we're going to watch the movie, right?
Yeah.
And there are so many volunteers out and about in our communities that fly under the radar. Their work and effort generally goes unnoticed. Because I was sorting it all out, I was missed the conversation, but you had a great conversation without me, didn't you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Only I could not really check all the comments.
No, because they go past too fast.
Yeah.
Imagine if we were Andrew and we got 1,000 people watching.
Oh my God.
That would be terrible. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
Right, ladles and jelly spoons. We're going to mute ourselves, or I'll mute everybody, and then I'll unmute everybody at the end. So, and then we will go ahead and
Hey,
I'm going to mute the one thing.
Just close your eyes, sit back, and listen.
Okay.
And relax.
And relax. I'm going to
Relax.
I'm a rose. Are you ready? Able, willing, and seeking. Good. Let's talk about you. I want to help you make a decision. You get to choose between the pain of regret or the pain of discipline. This decision is important. However, it's not to chart the perfect way forward. You know, this decision is simply to embark on a journey. And once you've taken a step forward, the work will teach you where to take a second step, and a third, and so on. You know, the challenge will probably be that the naysayers are more than the yaysayers. And the naysayers are probably the closest ones to you. The ones you trust. The ones you love. The ones you relied on for support. However, only because you fit doesn't mean you belong. Just like a key. want to be free, I've got to be me. Not the me that I think you think I should be. If I want to be free, I've got to be me. So I better know who me is.
Cool dude. Let me get Ian back. So, guys, we're seeing Juliane's bum now, so we'll take that offline. We're all back now. Cool dudes. So, can you hear us?
Hello? Yep. Yep. Yeah. No.
So, I'm just looking to see what people have said. Sorry, but I didn't get any of that said done trucking. Or you just have to close your eyes and listen. Jacqueline Ross didn't like it at all.
Didn't like it.
And
Nope.
that's totally fine, huh?
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
And Judy Wade says,
Anthony-
very relaxing, thank you.
Very
You're
relaxing.
welcome.
Yes, very relaxing. Tricia Slater loved it.
It's vibration, you know, and either you are in harmony with the vibration and how people vibrate or how certain things vibrate, or you're not.
Maybe people don't understand what ASMR is.
Yeah.
Okay, ASMR is it's basically a thing you can do to your brain whereby if you play a certain sound or speak into a microphone a certain way, it affects a certain part of, or some people, it will affect a certain part of the brain and turn on a relaxation, or it's like a natural drug. It'll release natural drugs in your brain, and ASMR is a big thing. There is a point where you can sort of just crinkle paper into a microphone, and this crinkling paper, certain people will react to it. Other people just say it's just crinkly paper. And another thing will be if you do something else like a low pitch into a microphone, that attracts other people. So if you didn't get it, then it's not a problem. It's just that particular
Exactly.
time, that particular part of ASMR isn't you.
Yeah.
Jacqueline was saying it's untasteful.
Yeah.
But I think that's an opinion. Yeah, it's not meant to be tasteful. It's meant to do something to your brain as ASMR. Have a look at ASMR in the dictionary, and that'll give you a better an idea of what it is. So I can do ASMR as well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Timothy Dowd talking to you with my Freddie Mercury microphone. Let me just take it out so I can look at the same time. And what this does is certain people, it will resonate with certain people. Certain people will get a buzz in the brain listening to a deep voice of a man in a microphone. And when I add a little bit of scratching and a little bit of popping, then maybe it will turn your brain into jelly.
And certain people will be scared.
If you're scared, they'll all be back next week, as my granny used to say. It's only a show. They'll all be back next week. Nobody got hurt doing this. But don't worry if you didn't get it. It's not everything is for everybody. That's another lesson in life, I suppose.
Exactly. And that's totally fine. We appreciate everyone here in the chat and all your opinions.
As long as you stick to the community guidelines, which is be honest with yourself, I can't remember them now myself. Respectful. That was the one I forgot last time.
I like Moira Fitzsimmons' comment. I thought it sounds sexy. Is that where my brain's going?
Ooh.
It depends whether it was me that was sexy or Juliane.
No, there you are. There's a point.
Well, it activates some senses.
It does, yeah. It's
yeah.
ASMR, and it's designed to activate a sense in your brain.
Yeah.
And there's lots of different types of ASMR. If you go onto YouTube and just type in ASMR, you will end up going down a rabbit hole that you can't get out of, I tell you. Because you'll find yours, and then you just go, I can't sleep without it.
Heather McCarthy, it was a very relaxing and unusual video. We all hope
Yeah.
that we can make the right decision, and we worry if it is not. Very good.
And we can even
Heather.
put them on the screen now.
There you are.
Yeah, worrying kills too many decisions, or not even decisions that are not even yet made.
Yeah.
So in the end, it's all good. It's all good.
Ray's still singing Bohemian Rhapsody here. Very frightening. Galileo, 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 Galileo Figaro, Magnifico. You know that there are certain religions where you have to say the word Bismillah before you drink. That's part of you. If you drink water, you have to, before you start drinking, you have to say Bismillah, and then you drink, and then in between each drink, you have to say another word. I can't remember what the word is. I think it's Sunni religion. I think it's a Sunni religion.
Oh, right.
Bismillah. No, we won't let you go. Pete and Shell says Juliane has another sexy voiceover, but it's $35.99 a month. OnlyFans. No, we don't have OnlyFans on here, do we? Let's take off the Ray Duffy. Thank you, Ray, for all your support. And Ali Bennett, thank you for Ali, whilst you're still on, if you are still on, I know you're coming out tomorrow. I know you booked for Meetup Monday. I'm not sure whether the place is open because it was closed last Monday, so it might be on holiday. I'll have to check. But if you're arriving tomorrow, Christina and I are going to a tapas bar in Adeje, which you can get the bus to on Friday. Did I say tomorrow?
Yeah.
On Friday. So we're going to a tapas bar on Friday called La Salud in Adeje. And basically, if you get on any bus that's going to Adeje, or if you even get on the bus that comes here, it'll stop at the stop and get off at Adeje town centre. You can go one further down to La Salud, and it's right outside, but it stops in Adeje town centre for people to change buses to other lines. So it's easier just to get off there, walk in front of the bus, if you like, and down the hill. And we're at the restaurant La Salud. We'll be there about 5:30. So if you arrive and you decide to join us there, then you're very welcome. You're very welcome, because I'm not sure whether the place is going to be open on Meetup Monday. So we'll see. And nobody else has registered as yet. So that's another option. Obviously, say if you Friday we're going out disco dancing, then that's fine. We'll see you Monday. But we might not be in the place that you think we are. We might be in the place at the back. But I tell you what, I'll pick you up at the bus stop. Now, in fact, if it's just you and a mate, I'll drive and pick you up from wherever you are. Anyway,
Tim,
Ali, if you're still on.
Tim, yes.
Yep.
Jacqueline Ross is asking a couple of times.
They're on Boom Tracks. Okay.
She wants to come to meet up Monday. She's asking
This Monday.
She just says, I want to meet on a Monday. Jacqueline Ross.
Where is Meetup Monday? This Monday coming. As I say, it's one of two places. It's either in the place we always are, which I put on the website, but they were closed last week. That means people they didn't turn up, but anyone who turned up last week, they wouldn't be there, right? And so there's another place behind the Mind Hotel, which is the same bus stop, if you like. Actually, it's not. It's the bus stop. It's the bus stop before, because then you can walk downhill to it instead of walking uphill. But don't worry. I will confirm it on my website, on the actual place where you've registered. Have you registered yet, Jacqueline? I know you've said you wanted to, but I didn't see you register on the website. So register on the website and you get all the updates of where it's coming. And Ali's just said she can't do it because she's on Boom Tracks on Friday. So that's fine. So Ali will be there on Monday as well. So just register and you'll get all on the email address you put there. I'll send all the updates of where it's going to be. Okie dokie. And I can't wait to meet y'all. Ray Duffy Super Sticker €5. Thank you so much, Ray. I can even put it on here now. This system has got better interactions because I can read the comments because they're black on on white, right? And I can do a better interaction with the people, right?
Right.
It's just that when I can't plug a. Well, I realize now that I've got to use the iPhone as the audio source, so I can plug any audio source into there. So because last Friday I tried this out, and there was a problem because I had the Rode mics on plugged into here, and it wasn't working like it is now. Now I plugged another microphone into this, but only to turn the speakers off, and the speakers are actually still on the big iPad. Oh no, they aren't because I plugged it in. I plugged the little thing in.
There it is, the little one.
The little one, yeah. Where?
In there.
Oh no, that's another one.
Oh.
I've got 3 of them. Oh, it's on the floor. I found it.
Too much cable salad.
Cable salad.
Cable salad.
Oh, yeah, that's the English people now. The German word for. Let me just turn
Chaos.
Let me just turn the camera on here. And let's turn the camera around. How do I do that? Settings, camera. Go. This is front camera, back camera. There you go. And off. And mic. I can't put the mic off. Sorry. There you go. So this is what you're looking at there. Okay, here you go. So this is the setup. I'm going to show you the setup. This is the my camera. This is the camera that is pointing. Let me just solo this one. Oh, solo this one. There you go. So this is the camera that's pointing towards Juliane and Chris. This is my camera. I'm holding the iPhone, of course. And if you look in here, I've got a little plug that doesn't go into anything. And all that's to do is to turn off the earphones. And I have to actually plug a live thing into this one. I can't plug a dead one. The dead ones don't work on this one. I've got to plug a live microphone in and then mute the microphone so that the speakers turn off. Otherwise, we'll hear ourselves. And they say, why don't you just turn the speakers down? I've tried that. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work because it won't go down to 0, and then you get the feedback. So this is the sound system that we're using that you guys bought 2 years ago. Thank you so much for that. And there's a new one came out today, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's called the Rode Procaster 2. And that is so modern, it's unbelievable. And
Christmas is coming.
Christmas.
Christmas.
You're not a Christian.
I'm not a Christian. That means I can have it tomorrow.
But you are a Christine.
She's a Christine. Right. Yeah, you're right. I'm not a Christian, am I? So that means I can just buy it any day. I don't have to wait till Christmas. Cool, dude. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Birthday
in September.
No, well, your birthday's first.
Yeah, but I don't want it.
I always buy something that you don't want.
Like what, for instance?
Like everything. Like she doesn't buy anything. I'm trying to get a new sandals, right? I don't need them.
Well, then ask her what she wants.
She don't want anything.
That's
You ask her now, and she'll tell you she don't want anything.
Give her time to think.
She's had 50 odd years. What do you want for your birthday, Chris? Actually, I know you told me what you want for your birthday. You want to go up and see the stars at night, but you're only doing that for me, aren't you?
I'd like to see whether I can see something.
Yeah.
But I will do that for our wedding anniversary.
I was going to get this new system for the wedding anniversary. We got 79 people watching. You know, I really love you guys because you stick around. You'll watch any rubbish, won't you? You'll watch any rubbish. I really love it, and you have a great time in the chats. And
Balcony Banter is a big mishmash mix.
we've got to go back and look at the chats as well. I've missed a load of these.
Yeah, me too.
I hope we'll be in the island on the 11th of October, says Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Can't wait to get out there, Jacqueline Ross. Yeah, Jacqueline, don't worry. We will sort you out. Is it next Monday? When are you actually arriving? Sunday, right? So when you arrive Sunday, have a look on the website to find out where it is. And also look in the About section because my WhatsApp number's there. Put it in the WhatsApp and then send me a message that you've arrived. And then I can just tell you very quickly, bang, we're here, or meet us here, or I'll pick you up there, whatever's going to happen, yeah? So that's the other thing. If anybody's on the island on Friday, we're in La Salud. Christina wants to go there anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
Because we haven't been there for a while.
And they've got the best tapas.
They do have the best tapas. Yeah. They won the Golden Award 2 years in a row. They didn't win it last year because the Mentiroso won it. Which is the chit chatter, was it?
The chit chatter.
Yeah, isn't it?
The liar.
No. This is not called Mentidero.
Ah.
Mentidero, not Mentiros.
Not mentiroso.
Not Mentiroso. No, Mentidero is like the gossiper, the gossip place. And he won it. It's like an Asian Canarian fusion place.
Okay.
And he won it this year. So
Great.
But yeah, it's run by the La Salud is actually run by Dutch people.
Yes.
But they really do a top-notch tapas. There's one cook and 2 waiters or waiter and waitress, right? And they do all the cooking. They do all the buying and stuff. But the cook is he's got some fantastic ideas. I love the little burger sliders he does. He does like little burgers, and then he does this chicken that is to die for with a great sauce. And he does great. In fact, everything's great there.
So frikandel special.
What?
Frikandel special.
Frikandel special. Yeah. That's Dutch for burger slice, special burgers, which is similar to fricadella, which is German. Okay, let's see what we got.
Right.
Lewis is on, and Tree Surgeon's on. Ali. That's okay. So if Ali and Jacqueline are coming together, maybe you guys get together, yeah? We're all going to meet up Monday. So if you're all coming on the bus, you can all help each other.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
And somebody's saying all the best for tomorrow, Tricia. What's happening tomorrow, Tricia? I can't go back to that one, but whatever it is, we wish you all the best as well. We've been on 1 hour and 4 minutes now. So it's time to start thinking about saying goodbye. Ian.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How was the new system? Was it okay for you now that I got it all sorted?
Yes, actually. Yeah, that's no problem. Just remember to drop me the link a bit sooner.
There's no way that I can automate the link because it changes every time. But
right.
But what I could do is I can't do it automatically because you get every email. No, what I can do is to set up a redirection.
Oh, I'll leave you to think about it. It was okay. I got it. I was already set up and everything. It was just that I hadn't checked my emails on my laptop.
Gotcha.
When I picked up my iPad, it was on my iPad, so I already had my iPad set up. So I managed. I got there.
Cool dude. Cool dude.
Yep. That's it. No problem.
So, ladles and jelly spoons, we're going to go now. Okay, just to check up, Patricia. Thank you so much for that. Yes, I need help to find places. It depends. If you get in the bus, then just get off to either. Well, it depends where we're going, right? If we're going to the normal place, and unfortunately they have a very similar name, Terraza El Habli. Terraza El Habli is you get off in the middle of town in Callao Salvaje. So you get off at the bus stop called Callao Salvaje, and the other one is La Terraza Sueño Azul, right? And that one, you get off the bus stop beforehand, which is outside the Callao Garden Hotel. So you're coming down the hill, the first stop when you come into the village is right at the top. And then the second stop when you come in the village is Callao Garden Hotel and the Barranco. So you get off at the Barranco, on the bridge of the Barranco. And then when you walk down, Sueño Azul is to the right behind the Mind Hotel.
And there's a big sign saying
There's a big sign saying Sueño
Azul.
Azul. People have missed that, don't you? So
Yeah.
it's going behind the Mind Hotel. And then you go to the little roundabout, take a right, and we're up on the right-hand side there. That is La Terraza Sueño Azul. And the other one is further down. You get off at the next bus stop, and it's right on the corner above Nebula. But they weren't open last Monday, and they didn't tell me the Monday before that they were going to close, because usually they'll, they should, shouldn't they? Really, if I'm there every week with people, and I don't get discounts, terrible. Anyway, apart from that, let's go round the people and see what's happening. So, Ian, my friend.
Yes, well, we got there in the end. Trial and tribulations, but yes, it turned out okay, actually. So, folks, did you get the message? The message is about yourself and how you would make your choice going forward in your life. As always, folks, thanks for being with us, even although there was a few gremlins kicking about. I missed quite a lot of the chat. I will go through the chat and have a wee read and see what you were saying. And as usual, if you're watching on Catch Up, please feel free to leave a comment and we'll get back to you on it. I'll finish up with a couple of wee thoughts for yourselves. It says, I can do anything if I just go one step at a time. All you have to do is believe that you can. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Bringing it on to next week, and the topic for next week will be, how do you measure success?
Ooh.
Wow. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Juliane.
That is one. Well, Ian said it in a nutshell, but that's a good one, and that is one topic that you particularly wanted to have, right? Ian, you wanted to discuss that topic, didn't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
fine. I think it's great, and thanks everyone that you kept on in the chat and are still here with us till the end. Yeah, on your journey, enjoy the journey, and oftentimes we find that we think we don't know enough, but once you get going and you start with the first step, you actually find out that you know more than you actually think you know. So, wishing you all a wonderful week ahead.
Me too. Me too. Christina Lee, what's your plans for this week?
Yeah. I guess tomorrow have nice tapas on Friday.
A rest tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what time we got up today?
Oh, but that was your fault.
There's no fault in this house.
Who saw the great moon last night?
Oh yeah, it was a great strawberry moon last night,
Was it the strawberry one?
and I couldn't sleep. I got to sleep around about 5 o'clock at the moment. I remember looking at the clock, and it was 5 o'clock, and then I woke up then at 7:30.
Yeah.
Right, and then I went back. I thought, I'm not getting up at 8 to go walking, so I went back to bed. I set the alarm for 9:30, didn't I? And I slept through that alarm. And so I didn't get up till about 10 o'clock.
It was close to 11, really.
Was it? What time did you get up then?
12.
12 o'clock. So, and then she's going to rest tomorrow, she says.
So am I.
I think we'll all rest tomorrow. I'm actually going to go out in the afternoon tomorrow and do some interviewing. I'm not going to do it live because it was going in and out, and I can only stream at 720p. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to go out in the afternoon and go to a busy crosswalk somewhere in Las Americas or Costa d'Esi and just interview holidaymakers. And then I'll show you all that on Friday, on Freaky Friday. Oh, I can't do that now if I'm not using the system, can I? I've got to rethink the whole thing.
Decisions.
You know what I really need, don't you? I need a YOLO box. The only thing that the YOLO box doesn't do, it doesn't bring in guests from Dundee. Exactly. So what it does do, though, is it streams to Zoom. So what we could do is bring you in on Zoom, and then use the YOLO box as a thing. But then I need a computer.
Decisions.
So I need a new mixing desk. I need 2 new microphones. I need a new computer and
Christmas
a YOLO
list.
box and an extra camera.
Christmas list.
Give me 5.
That's 10 grand right there. That's 10 grand.
Give me 5.
That's 10 grand right there.
And then 2 years later, you need 10 grand again. They're gone.
Maybe we'll meet halfway. Says, what, are you going to pay 5 grand? Oh, it was about something else. Was coming to meet on Monday.
Trish says, could we all get on Zoom?
Zoom.
No, we're going to get on Zoom. It's a killer. It's a killer. Hang on, we got something here. Luis Alvarez is on. Luis, ¿qué tal, mi amigo?
Hola, buenas tardes.
Thank you, Tim, Christina, Juliane, bye everyone. Okay, because I said we were going. Tengo que ver el show en diferido. What's diferido mean?
What is that?
In catch up.
The chat stopped.
The chat stops already.
And mine.
All right.
The last one is YouTube.
Tengo que ver el show en diferido. Espero que estés bien también.
Yeah.
Maria. Diferido? I don't understand the word diferido. So deferred, maybe. And catch up.
Yeah.
Tengo que ver el show en diferido. Okay. Yeah. Cool dude. So we're going to end the broadcast now, Littles and Jelly Spoons. We've been on for 1 hour and 14 minutes. It is Wednesday. Long. I don't know whether Wind Down Wednesday's on tonight. I didn't look, but just in case it is, go and check out the channel of Rick and Shelley, just in case they're online. If not, then I'm sure Johnny Vlogger's doing something, or Cole's Place is doing something. In fact, don't forget to look at the community tab, because quite a few of you guys on the community have been putting out videos when they're over here with his buggy rides, the Boom Trikes rides. Cole's Place has done quite a few. Johnny Vlogger's done quite a few. So there's loads of Tenerife content from you guys even. And anybody who wants to come to Meet Up Monday, and I noticed that you were saying you don't want to be on camera. What we will do is we'll say who's here, so we'll swing by. But if you don't want to speak to the camera or with the microphone or anything, that's quite fine. In fact, if you want to sit in the background and I just talking to the camera myself and you're all in the background, that's also fine. I think people come on to chat amongst themselves and to see where we are. I think that's what it is.
That works well.
It does work well.
Yeah,
so I'm going to go big now. Boom. And I'm Chris and Julie, and they're Nice Place. So we're going to say, let me just, let's turn this one on as well. And show you where this one is. So there you go. Ladies and Jelly Spoons, this is Tim, Christina, Juliane, Ian, and the roving cam. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. And put the roving cam there. There you go. So we're on the side, the roving cam, there's the swimming pool. Movie stars.
Movie stars.
Movie stars. No, swimming pools, movie stars. That's part of the Jed Clampett, right?
Oh, that's right.
No? Do you remember the Beverly Hillbillies? What's the song to the Beverly Hillbillies?
The Clampetts.
Tell you a story about a man named Jed. He was a mountaineer and kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting up some food, and up from the ground came the bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Yeah. Texas tea, black gold Texas tea. And one day, old Jed's a millionaire. His kin folks said, Jed, move away from there. He said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly. Hills, that is. Swimming pool. Movie stars. And that's it. That's your lot for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Banter.
Oh, you're fired. That's the old one.
Was that the old one?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
We started and we ended with the faulty towers. And in between we got some proper ones.
Uh-huh.
Yes, why not? That's balcony banter at its best.
Right, little jelly spoons. We're going to see you. Just say goodbye.
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 See you. Wouldn't want to be you.
Bye.
I'm going to press the button now, okay? Which one should I press it? There we go.
This should be a lot.
End broadcast.